You always need a third take within the particular take, within the to break automated thought. Yes, introspection. I was talking about elections and erections, and to know that I'm the person who's actually doing it, that I'm the person that's actually writing it, putting it down, and it's good, and it's good, and it's grand, and it's, oh yes, it always is and always has been. Yes, going with it, going with the flow, but also using your individuality, actually finding yourself, finding something new. Yes, never askew, always finding with some form of diction and clarity. Yes, sanity, I was talking about pride. Yes, the conversations I had when I performed and I went into silence. What a character, Iago. Yes, he is. Virtue a fig, he said. Yes, there are many different variations that you can perform. The Holy Ghost. There are many ways you could go, and I could boast. I could say different things, that I could go back and forward with a particular woman who's multilingual, but she doesn't show it off. We just talk about interdimensional traveling. And it's good. It's good. It uplifts you. It gives you some form of ascension of the spirit and the mind. And you have to be repetitious, because you have to know that is your signature. And then when someone tries to repeat it, you say, you are doing my act, my play, my variation, a continuation of thought. Yes, I knew. What time period should I belong? The future, says someone. I am the future. The future where you break automated thought yet embrace benevolent automation all at the same time. Think not of tomorrow, tomorrow will take care of itself. No character, just a character leading the way. The leading man, the leading human being. Staring off into the distance. What are you thinking about? All the questions that you ask, what are you thinking about? You stare at them, I don't know, maybe I'm just so dumb. I'm stupid. I'm not Cupid, as I said. Then they steal your sayings. And what you do. Your quotations. In your head, yes, it goes askew. Everything seems to go in synchronization. Synchronization all seems to find itself synchronized in motion and clarity. But you do not break it, they say. You go with it. Go with it, and you stare off into the mirror. You stare off into the distance. Well before there was a reflector on that magic wand of yours. There was this thing called a mirror where people would contemplate before they would take a drastic action. A drastic action to actually contemplate introspection. Introspection before you take that plunge into something evil or depraved or decadent. The incandescent, translucent memories, transparency. They all know my life and pretend they don't. And I have to move my hands sometimes in a fluid, slow way just to show the variety, the various nature, the multifarious me, the multifarious I. I shouldn't have to put it down in words, but I can. You find a stenographer like an eternal courtroom. I said the eternal courtroom. The eternal courtroom. I could go slow paced, but sometimes you don't know what I'm saying. You don't know who I'm playing. What's he playing with? I am the artist-actor, tortured since a child, and then revealing himself as the poet, playwright, artist that I always was, lurking within, identifying with every single character that I saw, whether it was projected on the image. I'm so overly sensitive that some people who talk over me, or the slight noise of a crow, I've become so used to it over time. It's taken a while to actually show my true self, as I am, where I am, and who I am, and for what. For my own state of being, yes, that is right. my own state of being, a human being, to be humane, and have the mane, not literally, but just the mane of the sun, something that's luminescent, something that lifts and ascends the true art of being alive, the human condition reflecting back to itself. That's what the illuminated ones genuinely show, without tragedy, without lack of prosperity. They show the hero winning. The hero that actually wins. No anti-this, no anti-poetry, no anti-hero. The genuine fucking hero. I'm a non-baptized person. I believe a Protestant background, which I have nothing in common with neither the Catholics, depending on the Catholics, whether they're Southern European. Some do identify with the thought and the speech pattern. And I talk